Hey guys, so we're going to talk a little bit right now about finding your market. So, we've heard people say there is an oversaturation of Beachbody coaches out there. And yes, there are a lot of coaches, but I can tell you right now, there is not an oversaturation. We hear our CEO, Carl Deichler, talk all the time about the obesity rates in the United States and how they're not getting better. So there is need for coaches now more than ever. So how do you find your market and how do you find your customers? One of the most important parts of finding your market is understanding who your target customer is. Who is someone like you? If you're a mom, that's a person that you can talk to. If you are single and you're in your early 20s, that's the type of person that you're going to look for. Not that you can't connect with a mom who's in her 40s, but finding your sort of ideal customer is really important and something that we generally work with our new coaches to do early on in the start of their business. Now, when we talk about market, there's warm market and cold market. And warm market is going to be your friends, your family, people in your community, people in your neighborhood, parents of, the kids that go to school with your child, anybody that you know that you currently have a relationship with, old friends from high school, old friends from college, anybody that you actually know is considered to be your warm market. And that's generally the best place to start. I was a big member of a big online community for women struggling with infertility. And so that was a big part of my warm market. When I first started coaching, I was willing to put myself out there, which is super important. And those women trusted me. I had a relationship with those women, and many of them have become customers, and some have gone on to become coaches. So that was kind of where I started. In terms of finding my market, because they were just like me. They were all women in their 30s or early 40s who were parents or trying to be moms, and we had a connection. Then we talk about our cold market, and cold market is really when we start to reach outside of our warm market to find new customers. And there's a couple ways to tap into that cold market. One is just being willing to put yourself out there. Often we talk about wear and share, and I will a lot of times carry my Shakeology cup with me, or I'll wear a 21-day fix sweatshirt. Anything that could potentially start a conversation with people you don't necessarily know. And I have started conversations with people about Shakeology simply by them noticing my cup and asking me a question about it. Also, once you get your business up and going, you have the option, obviously, of creating a business Facebook page. You don't have to do that, but if you choose to do that, you have the ability to then promote your page or promote your posts, which is basically paying for advertising. Again, not something you have to do, but if you choose to do it, then tapping into the people who are responding to your posts is a way to build your cold market. So people like your posts, you can reach out to them, thank them for their they like your page, reach out to them, find out how they found out about your page. So there's several ways to kind of tap into those markets. Generally, your warm market is an easy place to start. And like I said, it's your friends, your family, your community. I have also, I mentioned a mom's group that I was a part of online, but I've also started to look for other groups that are of interest to me. So I love photography, so I'm looking for photography groups. And the point of this is that you then start to build relationships with the people in those groups. And, it's genuine relationships because you have something in common with them. And then obviously there's the potential to possibly lead into a customer. If not, that's okay, but it's an opportunity to tap into a different market. So Again, obesity is not going down in this country. Sadly, it's on the rise, and we have the ability to help people. It's just a matter of putting ourselves out there and identifying opportunities when they present themselves to us. So this is how we find our market, and we will see you again in just a few minutes with the next topic. Thanks.